for today, and this is IG. I will battle banditry, kidnapping, secessionists. IG says I will battle banditry, kidnappings, and secessionists. And also, according to former head of state Abubakar, he says 6 million arms in circulation. 6 million arms in circulation. Gunmen killed 2 policemen and Chinese. And we'll be looking at also the Sun newspaper. It says, North won't vote along religious tribal lines, says NEF. 2023, North won't vote along tribal religious lines, say NEF. Now, Uzodinma is saying, after he accused the IPOB of the attack on Imo prisons, he's saying that we know politicians behind Imo attacks. This is according to Imo State Governor Uzodinma. We know politicians behind Imo attacks. We're going to our reviewers this moment from this other side of Lagos State. Sir, good morning. Good morning, sir. Good morning, sir. Uzodinma is saying that IPOB is no more. They are no more the people that are responsible for the attacks in Imo prisons. Now it is the politicians. Should we trust the governor after changing his statement?
The governor was not even qualified to be there.
Okay.
So, and he don't know what to do. And anything can happen in that kind of environment when the governor don't know what to do and he was not qualified. So, he will not know what next to do.
So what you're saying is confused?
He can't even know what to do. He can't handle the
situation.
So what is he going to remedy? Everyone that's out there going to shift blame. Even if the people from his own side are the one that does this thing, how would you even justify it? Because the whole country, they are just doing whatever they like. Nobody is doing the normal thing to get the normal result. They want to try to create rancor in the country so that no peace, nothing. And the peace cannot end. Because if you don't want another person to rest, when you come into power, you will not rest. That's the situation.
So what you're saying, and no matter who visits the state, no matter what the governor says, that there is still going to be security problems in the state.
It might happen now if you do not handle things well. Anybody that knows what to do can handle situation. You will not have any problem. We have governors in this Nigeria before. You have governors, and we didn't have all this kind of unnecessary thing. We have people that govern in a way that people were, think life was safe, properties were safe. And today, these people that are here now, they are not for any good thing. They don't know what they are doing. So everything, both property and life, is not safe. They don't value life, so they can do anything. That's the country's situation now.
Okay, sir, the new IG that has been AIG, Acting Inspector General of Police, that has been appointed, is saying that he will clamp down on banditry, kidnapping, and agitators. Do you trust, because they have been making pronunciations?
Okay, is he a magician? Is he a magician? Or is he from London? Not be the same person. Was he not there with the other IG to know the tactics to use to do any work, to even have half of the results? He's not a magician. So how is he going to do it? When the thing boils out on the fact that these people were the one instigating the troubles, and now the thing has escalated to another level. How can you stop? If you stop one, another one will rise, because you have created room for all these bandits. The whole governance is out of hands. So there's no way you can stop it anymore. It will continue because there's no government. We don't have a right government in power to do. There's no control. They don't have any control of measure on things. They don't even care for life and property. So how would you have good things?
So what you're saying that it's going to persist?
It will persist now, because the man that is coming is not a magician. You see, what is he going to use? What are the tools he want to use that they are going to buy another tools apart from what we have? So whatever is going on, when Boko Haram started, the Hausa people knew. They saw it, they knew. They didn't stop, they didn't say anything. They cannot even talk anything. Say, come, this, my people, make una no do this. Now we go suffer for it too. But they don't think, they're all quiet. They won't make Jonathan fight. They won't make Jonathan and Jofon fight. This thing should be a community issue that a chief and all those local governments can handle in the area, so that we can, have, a result. But they don't allow. They kept quiet. It's not supposed to be so. And the people that are dying, they don't pay for it. They don't even think. So if it is in a case that they are paying for the people that die,
They are compensating.
and compensating them,
Family.
maybe they are paying up to 100 millions, then they will now think of how to live. But they don't, they just kill, and they say 50 people kill, 100 people kill, so people kill, and they are just lost. In the world, it's not so. In the world, it's not so. There's no compensation, there's nothing. So they don't value life. That is the whole situation.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much, sir. What he's saying is that only government cannot stem the tide of insecurity in the country. Only government cannot stem the tide. But we have another reviewer this morning. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Okay, now, the IG that has been appointed has promised to fight against banditry, secessionists, and also Boko Haram. Do you think he has the capability to do so?
So, well, my own view, the man is not a magician, and whereby he will be able to fight the bandits and Boko Haram and others, these people. What I'm trying to see here in Nigeria is all these sort of things that are happening here in Nigeria is political problem. That is what those people are doing for us. We that are putting them over there. So there is nothing they will be able to do or to fight those people. That those people will surrender for them. Who give them guns? Who give them guns? Those people are using. Nigerian soldiers, they are not using those kind of guns.
Yeah, Abubakar said 6 million arms in circulation.
You see?
From ahead of state.
You see? So where are those guns coming from? Okay, just look at, they said they open borders. Which border are they open? But if you go to north, border has been opened. For what? For what? Is it for those arms to come in, or is it for food?
So what you are saying that the government cannot fight
this very thing, or Boko Haram will still exist, and Badi will still exist until this thing will finish.
Okay. The attack on Imo prison, the IPOB and ESN were accused. But now the governor, Hope Uzodinma of Imo State, is saying that it's no more IPOB, that it is politicians. What do we believe what he's saying, or
So,
are we going to take him serious?
Everything now in Nigeria is political. So my own view also, I believe it's political problem. They in Imo State. You cannot be first person. They will now go and bring third or fourth person on the seat, and you sit down and close eye. I don't know whether you understand where I'm going.
So that means the people in the state are against
yes,
his emergence as governor.
yes,
And all these things happening is a result of him being the fourth person and being brought.
yes, exactly. It's political problem. It's politically not those guys that they are mentioning. Those guys doesn't have any hand
Guys, the
on
IPOB,
this.
yes.
They doesn't have any hand on this. They are fighting on their own region, so they don't have any problem out there.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Wow. The reports from the governor, people are debunking the report, saying that he must have made his investigations before bringing out a report. I want to, our third analyst this morning, is going to be gracing the stage this morning. Now, looking at it, 6 million arms in circulation, according to former head of state, 6 million arms in circulation. That means there is enough problem that we need to deal with as Nigerians, especially from the Nigeria police force. And also looking at the fact that the Supreme Court governor has been rejected by the people from his state, it looks as if he might find it difficult in handling the situation in the state. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
The IGP, the new AIG, has been appointed. Now he's talking tough on secessionists, banditry, and the Boko Haram. What do you take of that?
My take concerning that is that the new IGP, is he coming from another planet, or I mean, he was appointed as a result of even having risen from the ranks? My thought is because we have had all these statements for a very long time. It has become a culture, because when any person is being appointed, he or she will say he is on top of the situation.
Okay.
And coming on that, this is talking to that is going to do this, going to do that. That's what you expect somebody who said he wants to perform. But to me, I cannot give a vivid, my confidence to that word that he has just given, that is going to be on top. We have always been hearing it has become, it's no longer news to me.
Okay. Okay.
And looking at the security architecture of Nigeria, there has always been a lacuna. I am a proponent of training the trainer, because it's like we have exhausted everything. Every system has been exhausted by this current administration in tackling this insurgency and insecurity at large in this country. And we have not been able, we have not fared better. And to me, I would say that the trainer needs to be trained.
Okay, that means our system, our security architecture
Is there's a lacuna, there's a loophole. And again, we need to reorientate the present crop of our security personnel, so that we cannot continue to do things the same way and expect to get different results.
Yeah, somebody said if it were to be a southeasterner or the south side or southwest that was appointed, there will be changes. Do you believe so?
That is why I'm saying, because I don't like flying the kite of ethnic ethnic sentiment, because I'm not one of that. I want a workable Nigeria. As an optimist, I will always want a situation whereby anything I say is to the benefit of everybody, not to any segment. And saying that if somebody is being appointed this year, I believe somebody in Namoda, if he's competent, he can aspire to any level in this country. Likewise, anybody from Ibadan or Lagos can also, so long as it is the competency that matters. It's not where he or where A comes from or B comes from.
Okay. Now, Uzodinma, the governor of Imo State, has made a U-turn. He said that it is no more the IPOB. Now, the people that are perpetrating the security issues in the state, they are politicians. What will you say about it?
Uzodinma, he has double speak. And from my own deduction, I will say that what is said is not befitting of a governor. Because as a governor, you are the chief security officer of your state. Before you can come out to say something categorically, you must have done your findings. But now turning around to say this, which one are we to take? Which one are we to take? He has been double speaking. It shows that he doesn't even know what he's doing. He's not on top of the
situation. Going on in his state.
Yes, in his state.
Or he didn't make enough investigation.
Yes, before coming out to make a statement, blanket statement. How can you now say that there is now after you have already lampooned those organizations? Are you going to apologize to those people you have lampooned that they were the cause of the security insurgency in your state? I want to believe that all I need is action. You walk the talk, not just talking. That's my submission.
Okay. Thank you very much, sir.
You are welcome.
That was a wonderful one. And also today, rights activists Odumakin, is a 30-day prayer for him. Rights activists all over Nigeria, they are placing a 30-day prayer for him, because he was a good man, a man that everybody respected. So we are paying tribute to former activist Odumakin. Odumaki. And also we have one of our wonderful mommy here this morning for the bystanders review. And also we know that in Nigeria, we are supposed to hold our government responsible for anything that happens. They are the ones in charge of the situation in the country. We need our leaders to be up and doing. We may come to the end of bystanders this morning and see you next time. Also, I'm going to say a big kudos to the cameraman behind the scene, Festus Uluwabukumi, and also Femi, and also my senior colleague Adekunle. And also I'm going to say a big thank you to CEO Fliptv, Biodun Pukoluyi. We may draw this to an end, but let's listen to our mommy this morning. A wonderful mommy this morning. Good morning, ma.
Morning.
Good morning, ma.
Morning.
Now the IG accused the IPOB of attack on Imo State prisons, but now he has come back to say that it is no more the IPOB, but now the politicians. What will you say about this?
Who said the IG?
The Uzodinma, governor of Imo State. He said he was IPOB before, but now he has changed his statement and he's saying that it is politicians in the state. Should we trust what he's saying?
If he's politician, he's one of them now. Let him bring them out. That's it. For him to now change that is no more IPOB.
Yes,
that is politicians. Maybe he knows them now. He should be the one to fish them out.
Wow. That means they are playing politics.
Yes, now.
In Imo State.
Yes.
They know the killers. They know the people that are rescued.
He knows them.
Wow.
So he should be held responsible.
Oh.
Because yes, now if he doesn't know them, he won't say it's not IPOP that is politicians now.
What do you think it's because of people are not in support of his government? Because many people have said because he's from number 4 to number 1, how will people support him? Don't you think that there might be politicians that are fighting that verdict by Supreme Court?
That is normally when they are playing their pranks, God is looking. If it's true that he was not supposed to rule, it's God that is fighting, not human beings. Because the person that won will not be happy with him, and his God will not be happy with him.
Okay, now there's a new IG in town, a new sheriff in town, IG Usman, acting inspector AIG Usman. Now he's saying that he's going to fight banditry, herdsmen, crisis, Boko Haram, and secessionists. Do you think he's going to do better than his predecessor?
Let's watch and see. Seeing is believing. You cannot judge him. He's just coming. So if he has tactics that we tackle the bandits, we give him 100%. That is it. Because you can't just say nobody knows his God can assist him to fight the bandits, because their own is becoming too much.
Thank you very much, man.
Thank you.
Now we have come to the wrap of bystanders this morning. I will say bye for now. This is Christian Chuku. Thank you.